interesting with DIY with this pet bottle. So I have taken this pet bottle, and you can remove this cap and everything, and you can paint it. Okay, you can paint it fully black and let it dry for 1 day, because though it dries, it will have a sticky effect, so it's better to dry it completely 1 day. Okay, then you can start doing some nice interesting art on it. So let us try pointillism art. Pointillism is or a stippling art, that is, you will be putting a sequence of dots. So let us learn first on paper, and then we will transfer it onto the bottle. Now I have taken a small stencil of butterfly. If you want, you can draw a freehand drawing. For the beginners, I would suggest that you can take a picture, outline picture, and you can just draw the outline of a picture. Okay, or you can draw it and cut it and you can make a stencil. Otherwise, you can draw a freehand drawing. So just I wanted to show you, since we are using on a bottle, it's better to take a stencil. And if you don't have a stencil, you can make by yourself by simply drawing it and do the outline of it and trace the outline of the butterfly. And okay, so now I have drawn a butterfly, a simple butterfly. Now what you do is, it's the technique of putting the dots in sequence is called stippling technique. Stippling technique. So this technique is called stippling, or it is also called as pointillism. Pointillism. Okay, pointillism means like you are putting a dots. For example, if the dots are very closely packed, this is called a dark tone. Okay, and if the dots are little bit mediumly packed, then it is a medium tone. And if the dots are very far, it's a lighter tone. So there are so many paintings done using this technique. So you can check on the net, you can see lot of pictures, portraits done with pointillism technique. So these are the basic things regarding this technique. And now let us start on this picture. So now I have taken you can take sketch pens and just try to put dots inside. We'll go in a sequence. Okay, so since I wanted to use different colors, you can go. Okay, it depends upon the size of the dots also. If you want a medium size or a small size. Now I'm doing with orange color. Pink is done. Orange. Then red. Okay. Yellow. Color is not same. You can do with blue. Blue. And green. Okay, you can also have a pattern of dots. Okay, so this way you can complete this picture. Now I have filled the butterfly with the dots. So now the same technique we will be using on the bottle. So now let us take a very simple design. So we will take a circle for the beginners. I wanted to begin with a circle. So what we will do is, now I have taken the black painted bottle and I am drawing a simple circle for my design using a chalk. After drawing a circle with chalk, I wanted to make a small circle in the middle of the circle, so I am using a pen cap. So I have just dipped the pen cap in the purple color and gave impression on the left side, right side, upwards and downwards. So I have made 4 similar circles. So now I'll be using a toothpick or a cotton bud, and I'll be using different light colors because my background is black color. So now I've taken toothpick for the fine dots, and I've taken some light color acrylic paints. Since the background is black, I can use yellow, pink. So now this is a design I am trying to do on the bottle. So I'm just, you can take anything, even the refill of the pen, cotton bud, or a toothpick, or a broomstick, whatever you have at home, you can use it. So right now I have taken a cotton bud for the big dots, and I'm just using yellow color and just placing the dots around the purple circle. So I have 4 circles, so I'll be placing the dots on all the 4 circles. I can wipe the chalk piece circle after once the painting is done and dried up using a wet cloth. I can just wipe it the chalk piece circle with a wet cloth. Now I have finished painting the 4 circles, placing the dots over there. Now I'll be taking the pink color, and for this I'll be using a toothpick because I want little fine dots. So you can keep a dot in middle of the purple circle. Then in the center circle I am placing the dots around the circle. So you have to do it patiently and carefully so that the dot should not spread or merge with the other colors. So little bit patiently, and since this is a bottle, it takes time. So you have to finish the entire center circle. Once this is done, then the outer circles, I have yellow dots where I will be placing pink dots around each yellow circle like a flower. So middle one circle with dots and surrounded by 4 flowers. This is a simple design I have. This is a bottle I have done with the same butterfly what I taught on the book. So I have taken a stencil, okay, just put on the bottle like this. Since this is a small bottle, you need to take care of, because the bottle is so small that it's very difficult. So just you keep it and trace over it the outline part carefully. Then after that outline, then just start putting one layer of, I have kept cream color, so you can skin tone color, then it depends upon which color you want. So then I have put yellow, then like the sequence I made, I have just filled the butterfly with the dots. So I have placed the bigger dots outer line, then slowly depending upon the space and all, you can just think over it and you can do it. So this is the butterfly, and randomly I have done a round simple circle. Just I have given one dot, then again, then like a flower I have done. The other thing what I showed now, simple. So but you should give little time to dry up because it should not merge. So you put dots so patiently that it should dry up. At the same time, it should not come out or spreads. So it takes lot of time. Okay, so this is a thing. Okay, and finally you can just decorate it not only with flowers. I have some old feathers, so I've just decorated with this. Okay, I'll just show you how it looks. Okay, this is how it looks. You can turn it. Yeah, this is the final product. So you can do different designs, not only butterfly, like a small sun, or coconut tree, little bit of sand, like landscape. Yeah, once everything is done, this also will look beautiful. Just 4 flowers and middle one circle, and you can just fill with dots. Okay. So one small tip for the day is, like, whatever material you are having at home, just use it. Make use it of it, because since it is a lockdown period, you cannot expect to buy new things and all. So whatever available, it can be a plastic bottle, it can be a glass bottle or a pickle bottle, jam bottle, anything you can do. And you can go ahead with this thing with paints.